That's a lovely ball for Robinho, brought down inside the penalty area. It's a penalty.
And the one thing I will say, Jim, here, the ball moves, send him off.
Bay only back in the side tonight, but he's off. Denied a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Robinho brought down, and clearly the reaction from the Newcastle players is that they think there was no contact there.
Well, the ball certainly changes direction. There's no doubt about that. Whether he goes through the player first, well, that remains to be seen. Rob Styles obviously doesn't think so. It's cracking play from Man City, I will say that. Gets a touch on the ball there for me. Might only be the faintest touch. He does get a touch on the ball. I did say the ball changed direction. That's what the referee's got to be looking for. Does the ball move to the right hand side? The answer to that is yes. That for me is not a penalty kick. Referee's got that wrong. There's no rule, Jim, to say it must be a certain amount of pressure on the touch of the ball. He's only got to get a touch on it. I mean, not only have they've lost the penalty kick here, which he may score, he probably will score, but they've lost a player as well. They're constantly talking about referee, and I think Rob Styles in a good position as well. He had to be.
Robinho from the penalty spot, sends Shea given the wrong way, and Newcastle find themselves a goal down and a man down inside the opening 13 minutes. Not the first controversial penalty that Rob Styles has awarded this season.
Well, I don't think there was ever any doubt once this fella was taking the penalty, it was going in the back of the net. But that is not the story. That is not the talking point. No doubt about where that one was ending up. Let's have a look at it again. He's got to be looking at this, Rob Styles. He's got to be looking at the ball changing direction. He has to have seen that.
Venezuelan fans just getting a little frustrated with the rapid movement going forward there from the home side. Here's Robinho. Took the shot on, and what a shot! A sensational goal from the Manchester City striker Robinho. Vega had a long time to see it, but he couldn't get there. Venezuela 0, Brazil 2.
Well, there are so many words you can use for these goals. Fantastic, tremendous, terrific. Look at this for a strike. Confidence, the movement in that ball. The power he gets behind it as well again. Just cuts in, looks, steadies himself. The power he generates there. Absolutely terrific. And this is what you expect from the team in gold and blue, don't you? You expect things like this to happen, and that is explosive. Look at that.
Still to qualify for a World Cup finals, the only South American nation that hasn't done so. Lovely way to pass onside. Robinho makes it 4 with consummate ease. Definitely onside. Second goal of the game.
Makes it 4, makes it look so easy. This is what goal scoring's all about. Relaxing when you get in the right area and finishing it like that. Didn't panic, didn't tighten up. Just let it come to him. And as the ball played, look at the touch there, and he steadies himself, just waits, picks his spot. Terrific finish. The other one was a brilliant strike. That was as hard, believe me. He's got in an area, a terrific ball, timing of the run, first touch excellent, and just waits, steadies himself, gets it away from his feet and just finishes superbly again.
Lovely way to pass from Kleber.
Beautiful ball. It's the first touch, and then look how he gets it away from his feet.
The second half, Chile have had enough of this game to believe that they can still get the win, let alone a draw.
Good work here from Fabiano. And it's 2-0. Wonderful strike from Robinho. A little taste of what Manchester City have paid £32.5 million for. Fabiano set it up, and Robinho's right foot, magical. Chile 0, Brazil 2.
They've had to work so hard for this 2-goal lead. Could have been 3 with a penalty. Fabiano does excellent there. Good centre forward play. Holds the ball up, gets the ball under control. Robinho with good support play. And a great layout from Fabiano. Robinho with a similar chance to the one that he missed earlier in the game. Makes no mistake with that. Buries it into the bottom corner. A great centre forward play from Fabiano. Robinho makes no mistake with this effort.
Never a bad time to score, but just shy of half-time.
It is a murky old November afternoon. Robinho with a little bit of space here. He's got Garrido outside him. Benjani making tracks into the penalty area. This is Sean Wright-Phillips threading it through. Vassell, good save! Robinho! Manchester City lead! And it's the little Brazilian again! Hat-trick in his last home league match. And Robinho takes 15 minutes to score here. Manchester City threading their way through, and Gomez just couldn't hang on to the ball. Vassell's shot stung his fingers, and Robinho wrong-footing Jonathan Woodgate on the line. It's Robinho's 8th goal of the season, and 7 of them have come here at Eastlands.
Kompany won that easily. Sean Wright-Phillips. Alano bursting into the penalty area. That's the pass. Alano heads it down for Evans. Now for Robinho. Beautiful work. And what a finely constructed goal that one was by Manchester City. Robinho's 4th of the season. Perfectly struck home. Chet Evans with the pass for Robinho. The touch, the strike, the goal. Manchester City in front on 14 minutes. It hasn't taken them long to break through this. Normally
His little magic box of tricks here. Here we go. Robinho! Oh, hello England, I'm here! What a way to announce your arrival. Robinho for Manchester City. Oh, and they love that at Eastlands. The inquest starts at the back for Chelsea as to how they defended that free kick, but sometimes, you know, there's not an awful lot you can do. And he's glad the shirt is pale blue now. How about that? Jumping up in the air, I think it deflects off somebody's back. It was off Lampard's back. And the trend continues for Robinho, who was stunning on his debut for Real Madrid 3 years ago.
Percy on the ball. He's lost it. Now then, City are going to break with 4 here. Robinho has made the run for Wright-Phillips. It's Robinho with Ireland square. And Robinho! A touch of Brazilian flair. Lights up a grey afternoon in Manchester and makes it 2-0 City. And Mark Hughes has got to be pleased about that, simply because they broke so well. Well, you get value with this fella, I tell you. Robinho, that's 8 goals in 11 Premier League games for the £32.5 million Brazilian. Ireland was square here, although he might have been offside if Robinho had passed it to him. So why shouldn't he just have a go himself? The pass to him was from Wright-Phillips. Look at that, how he got that out of his feet. Oh, what a joy to see that finish. Not if you're an Arsenal fan, I hasten to add. But Robinho here has plunged Arsenal and Arsene Wenger into even more gloom.
Did well, Ireland. It's a good ball. It's Joe. It's Robinho, and it's 3. Kid stuff. Robinho makes it 3. And it is Samba time. Well, this is what City have done well all day on the counter. Portsmouth hopelessly outnumbered at the back. Good vision by Stephen Ireland. But suddenly, Distan was on his own at the back and Robinho was hardly going to miss. And it's Manchester City 3, Portsmouth 0.